So you guys are going to come in, and you're going to take over the Dave show and start interviewing Dave.
We don't need the Dave show.
I know what we could do for an
We're
idea.
going to interview
What?
you.
We could say that the producers thought that the Joe Rivers idea was great, and now they want some women on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, we had old men.
How about you say, let's fall asleep and let's start.
We're gonna be on channel 49.
And
They're going to be stars.
No, we're not. We're going to be moons.
I'm gonna be a satellite.
Satellite?
No, I want to be... I want to be...
Okay, so what questions are you going to ask Dave as the MSN show or the MNS show?
Hello, this is the David Show with host David and co-starring his talking head.
Hi, I'm David Tannenbaum. First today on our guest, we have Danny Pitt-Stoller.
Hello.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, it's very good to be here.
Good to
I
be here
heard that
too.
you were the star in Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes, I was. I played Seymour Krelborn in Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors also starred Hilary Brooke as Audrey, and it was starred by James Forrest III.
Thank you.
Who were the first two?
Have you been in any other plays in your acting experience?
Well, I haven't been in any actual plays, but I have done a lot of accomplishments in my life. Let's see. I killed Laura Palmer. I'm proud to announce that. Let's see.
You finally were able to
Let's see.
ride your bike?
You ever hear that song, I've Been Working on the Railroad, where it says, someone's in the kitchen with Dinah? That's me. I was in the kitchen with Dinah. I think that's pretty much my career.
So that was your first play that you've ever been in, and you got the star role?
Yeah. I pretty much lucked out on that one.
Must have been desperate.
Are you planning any other theatrical experiences?
Well, in the winter, we're doing Welcome to the Moon, which is 6 one-act plays by John Patrick Shanley, and I'm going to be directing the title play, Welcome to the Moon, and I hope to be in other ones. And in the spring, I hear we plan to do Into the Woods, which I hope to be in.
How many people are going to be in your play?
In which play?
In Welcome to the Moon.
In Welcome to the Moon, which I'm directing, there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 people, and auditions are on October the 15th, 16th, and 17th. And
How long is the play going to be?
how long? You know, I don't know. It's hard to say. I haven't seen the play. I've only read it, but it's only one of 6 short one-act plays, and so I'm not sure how long the entire thing will run. But I'm not sure of anything because
He's not sure.
I don't know anything.
Okay.
Pretty much wraps it up.
Our next guests are
Thank you.
girls.
Go now.
They're the girls M, N, and S.
M, N, and S.
What does it stand for? Maybe they should have put the S in the middle, and then put another letter in the front.
Will you shut up?
I don't know. I've always liked the letter L. Just stick an L in there.
I like the one after O.
Which one is that?
Hi. We're the M&S girls. I'm Michelle. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Sarah.
We're here to tell you about what level is about.
Leveling with us.
What do you exactly do at levels?
Well, you can just hang out and use the computers, or you could be in a play, or anything else you want to be.
Or you can be in this
Or
thing.
you could be a talking head.
Yeah, like me.
What is levels?
It's just a place in the basement of the library where you can hang out.
Shows how much they appreciate us being in the basement and all.
Where is it located? Like,
In the basement
Here.
of the library.
oh, wait. How old do you have to be in?
You have to be in 7th grade through college to
There's
go to
also
levels.
junior levels for people in
For
5th
sixth,
and 6th
5th,
grade.
and 6th grade. Okay.
Still haven't learned to ride their bike.
Is levels far away? or is it in Great Neck?
From
It's-
right?
It depends on where you live, but it's in Great Neck. Yeah, it's in Great Neck. Would you like to know how long Levels has been around?
Yeah.
It's been around 16 years.
What
Whoa, is
days,
it old?
What days are you open? Like,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and we're not open Sunday and Thursday.
And that's all the days they're on.
how old you have to be to come here
Sunday,
and meet a boy?
Monday, Tuesday.
7th grade and up to through college, I think.
Are there any special classes you can take here?
Yeah, you could take video production or art, or right there, the history of the horror film.
Yeah.
Is there anything to do with music?
Yeah, you could take guitar lessons.
Dancing. Ballerinas.
Do you perform?
Do I perform?
No, here at Levels. Could you perform?
Perform
general.
what? In plays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that guy over there who performed in Little Shop of Horrors.
Thanks for having us here.
Oh, you're.
You're mighty welcome. Next.
Next on our show, we have a boy from the Great Neck Alert Junior Fire Department.
Now try to say that 3 times fast.
I understand you're in the fire department.
Yes, I am.
And how old are you?
13.
13 and already in the fire department. Wow.
Junior.
Well, what do you do there?
We're handled to train with CPR and we learned how to put out car fires. We are being trained to become real volunteer firemen. Then we learn to rappel off North Middle and do rescue drills and do a lot of stuff.
They also learned how to make a cool video.
Yeah, we put together a video, and it's Fire Prevention Week all this week in the whole county, and the Chief Moskovitz has been going school to school. Today he was at Great Neck North Middle. He
Yeah.
was talking.
What is actually Fire Prevention Week?
Fire Prevention Week.
Yeah.
It has to deal with each year they have like an anniversary of how many, like a lot of calls and everything, and all about fire safety, all learning about protection in your homes, and they show videos and films.
The rest of the year you can start all the fires you want, but in Fire Prevention Week, no.
You'll get a fine if you make a fire.
Have you put out any fires?
Not real ones. They give us drills to deal with. They once gave us a barrel drill where they put out gasoline, oil, and diesel fuel and blew it up. All that heat, and we put it out just with a fire extinguisher.
Do you plan to be a volunteer fireman when you grow up?
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to become a. If you join the juniors, you don't have to become a regular fireman. You can just learn the juniors.
What are some of the activities you do in Levels?
I'm going to join the planning board. That's going to begin next Monday, and it's going to be fun. It's with Fred Yeager. And
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
And what do you plan?
We'll plan to like
Just in general, they just
gen-
plan.
Just plan to like do stuff. We'll have a sort of like a
Plan to
committee, and we have TV production,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the computers, and sometimes we have plays. to direct.
I was
there
on the
anything
planning
else?
board, but they used me as a football.
Is there anything else you like to?
Yeah, people come here,
Mm-hmm.
and other stuff. People.
Okay. That just about. No, okay.
It doesn't end our
All
program?
right. I think it's time to tell a joke.
Oh
Okay?
no! Somebody plug my ears!
I think so. Okay, I think
Bring
I'll
on
tell a
Fred
joke.
Yeager, yeah!
Alright, bring on the friend.
His life is a total joke.
Okay, I don't know any jokes.
Well, you are a joke, okay?
Who are
Somebody
you?
close the curtains on the talking head.
No, don't!
Fred, exactly.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well,
He's just Fred.
yeah, Fred, basically. But I'm also assistant.
Of levels.
Of levels, yeah.
Anything in particular, or just
Well, yeah.
Dave,
director?
may I
Assistant
close your
director
talking
of
head?
levels.
No.
What do you do?
I'll
What do you
make
do?
a rerun.
Assistant director.
Well, as assistant director, it's one of my official duties
Joe the team.
to put the talking head away every night.
It is.
So
No.
Jason's helping out there.
I don't want to go to sleep tonight. I don't. Hi.
It always puts up a struggle when we try to put it to sleep,
the
but
microphone
it's usually a
away,
pretty good
please.
pet.
Hello.
Where did you purchase
All
him?
right,
The talking head? Well, when they were building the library, we were digging down pretty deep, and the shovel just thumped against something, and we, dug around with our hands, and there was his head.
Does the audience have any questions?
About the head?
About the head, where did he
No
come
one?
from?
No one has any questions?
Yeah, I do. Where did he come from?
How old is the
Freddy
head?
Krueger chopped me up one year.
Yeah, we're pretty sure that it sprouted from a potato bud that had some DNA malfunction from the pollution in the pond.
Where did he?
Probably in the pre-Jurassic period.
How did he get here?
How'd I get here? Why'd you ask me?
It was
That's
rolling
still a
on.
mystery.
It was rolling along and fell into a tar pit.
And then I became part
Well,
of the
when
planning
you started
board.
building
You gave me a
levels,
call.
what did you see? Where'd you find it? Where'd you find it when you were building?
Right
levels?
under that pole over there, as a matter
You
of
found that in
fact.
the pole. Where?
Yeah, the center pole in levels.
Let me out.
The talking head is went to sleep already. He's packed up for the night.
Let me out.
Shut up.
No, let me out.
And Fred told you.
I don't know any jokes.
I'll tell a joke.
Tell a joke.
I'll tell a
Alright,
joke.
that's all, Joe.
No,
Okay, everybody has a joke. Let's start with Dan.
Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
Okay. A
Oh, okay.
gorilla walks into a bar,
Yeah.
and he sits down and casually orders a beer. Now the bartender says, it's a bit unusual for a gorilla to order a beer, but as long as he's willing to pay for it, why not? So he serves the gorilla a beer, and the gorilla hands him a $10 bill.
let me out.
Now, the bartender's thinking, he's a gorilla, he's a lower life form, he probably doesn't know very much about our system of
Kind
money.
of an elitist, I suppose.
Yeah, and so he decided to give him only $1 of change from the 10 for the beer. So the gorilla doesn't seem to notice. He just casually
Have a glass of water.
continued to sip at his beer until finally the bartender can no longer contain his curiosity and says, he wants to be tactful about it. So all he says is, we don't get too many gorillas out here. And the gorilla says, well, $9 a beer, I'm not surprised. Okay, that was very bad. Okay, I admit it. Here you go.
Bad as he looks.
A good joke. Okay. A guy walks into a bar, and his head is like this to the side, and he's really depressed. And he says, "Bartender, give me a drink." So the bartender gives him a drink, and he chugs it down. All right. Then sort of like a chiropractor comes in, and he says, "Would you like me to turn your head straight?" He says, "No, bartender, give me a drink." Okay, he gives him a drink. So then he says, "Sure, I can really fix it. I can get back in straight head." He says, Nah, bartender, have another drink." And he pours down the drink.
He drinks a lot, this guy.
Yeah. And so he says, "Just at least let me try." He says, "All right." And he just snaps his neck back. He's like,
Straight ahead?
It worked.
Straight
It worked. He's like, "Bartender, give me a drink."
ahead?
Can I please tell a joke? Can I please
Y-
tell a joke?
Who wants to hear the talking? Nah.
Wait, I have another joke.
Can I please tell a joke?
Long?
No, pass it to the talking
You
head.
let
We
me
gotta-
have
All right.
I want to
All right, I'll hold it up to you, okay?
have a joke. Okay, I got a joke. What do you call a woman with one arm and one leg sitting in a doorpost?
What?
Eileen. What do you call
Oh, that's it, one joke.
a man?
Joke per
Take
person.
it away, take it away.
One person.
All right, Dave.
Good night.
I don't think I have a good enough joke for this. So.
I'll tell you that.
They don't have to be good, as was
All right,
proven by
okay.
myself and the talking.
Yeah.
All right, so a man walks by this grave and he sees Mozart erasing a sheet of music, and he says, "What are you doing? That could be a masterpiece." So Mozart says, "I'm decomposing."
What?
Okay, is it
It's an oldie but
time
goodie.
to wrap up yet?
No. Hold on, wait. Could I have a microphone?
All right.
I think it's time to wrap up. And that's our show for today.
Wrap up? No, don't wrap me up. No, don't wrap up. Don't wrap up.
See you next time time on the David Show.
See ya.
All right, we have to do another wrap up. I think.